up, loves? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What's up, my people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, karibu sana. If it's your second time or third time coming back to my channel, welcome and welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Today, guys, on today's video, I'll be telling you guys lessons that I learned on my first day in snow. Sorry guys for the background, we are doing some renovations over here, so I was like, okay, that background will be ugly. Then I'm still here, I'm still doing the videos at the bathroom. We are still full house, so but maybe in the next 1 week or 2 weeks there'll be less noises because we'll be we'll be shifting houses. So maybe in the next few weeks the background will be different and there'll be less noise in the videos, but I'll try to be louder. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. I'll be telling you guys lessons that I learned on my first snow day. Guys, as you guys know, I relocated from Kenya to Canada, so the transition it was not hard, but it was wholesome. Yeah, wholesome is the right word to say. So the transition was wholesome. So let's get into the video. The first, I'll be looking over here, guys, just right next to the camera. I have my notes, so I'll be checking over there and looking at you guys. The first point is appreciation for nature's beauty. Yes guys, as you guys know, it was my first time experiencing the snow. It was so beautiful. It was just white, you know, those things that you see in the movies and now you're seeing them in real life. It's a whole experience. You're like, wow, so beautiful. Like, it was just so beautiful and wholesome to see and watch in person, because you know, when you watch it in movies, you mostly watch it in Christmas movies, and you're like, okay, it doesn't look like it's real or it's certain. You're just like, okay, it's a movie. You don't even think so much about it. But when you get to experience it, you'll be like, oh wow, it's so beautiful. The cars are covered with snow, the houses are covered with snow. Like, when you walk out, you'll be like, I thought that the snow will be like ice, but to my surprise, the snow was actually fluffy. The snow is fluffy. So you know those things that you dream of, and when you see the snow in the movies, you want to create a ball, you want to throw the snow, you know, those things that you watch in movies. Now you want to experience them in real life. So for me, it was big on appreciating the nature's beauty, the beauty of nature. It was so beautiful to see. It was a beautiful sight to see. And that was the first lesson that I learned. The second lesson that I learned, guys, was the power of slowing down. Oh my god, guys. Oh, sorry guys, let me adjust this camera. Okay, the second thing that I learned, guys, was the power of slowing down. You know, in Kenya, in Kenya, Nairobi, you're already used to, you wake up, you go to work, and the things are faster. You know, you have to go, if you are going to work, if you are going to school, you have to be faster. But now here, during the snowing days, there's no faster. First of all, the big shock was staying indoors. That's why I'm saying the power of slowing down. The power of slowing down, you have to stay indoors. It's so cold, like today is negative 11 degrees. So that you can imagine negative 11 degrees, and you have come from an environment which was 20 degrees, 23, 25 degrees. It has never even on July, it has never even been at a negative. So the power of slowing down, we had to learn to stay indoors. You had to learn to be like, okay, but to do bulk shopping. Okay, me, I used to do bulk shopping anyway, but now it's like bulk shopping and staying indoors. There's nowhere to go. If you have to go to work, okay, though I've not started working yet, if you have to go to work, you just get out of the car, get out of the house, get in the car, go to work, come back. Like, even you don't feel like imagine, guys, the way July is, the way rainy day is, you're like, if it's like that for like 3 to 4 months, you'll be like, okay, the way you drag yourself during the July season in Kenya. So it was a different experience for sure. So the power of slowing down, we had to learn to relax, just wait, not to do too much, and just go with the flow of how things are. The third thing is adaptability. Oh my gosh. The third lesson that I learned is adaptability, and learning that adaptability is key. Learning that, you know what, you have to adapt. You have to be fast in adapting, because you see, like, you are coming from a 20 degrees country, you're coming to a country where it's negative. Even it's, I remember the first time that it was like, I think -3, or like it was almost like 0 degrees. We were like, hey, we need to go outside. We were so happy. We were like, oh my god, you see the way, like it's sunny. It wasn't even that, it wasn't cold, so we were like so happy. You can imagine now, you're from a country where it was 20 degrees, then you're now in a country where it's a negative degrees, and now it's 0 degrees. You're like, oh, it's like Christmas now. So that lesson that I learned is adaptability, learning to adapt to certain situation. Sometimes what makes it difficult for people to adjust to a new environment, to a new place, to a new situation, is the fact that people don't want to accept what happens. But the best way to adapt is accept. For like achana na mambo. If you are in Canada, achana mambo ya Kenya. Especially if you have not left people behind, you don't have family that you have left behind, and what, just forget about it. Don't be like, okay, I just a Kenya. Like, for me, I struggle with that. Even right now, I'm still struggling with that, but not that much, because I'll be like, say Kenya ni saa ngapi? What time is it in Kenya? Like, I'll be like, okay, Kenya sahi, we could have been doing this, we could have been doing that. But the best way to actually enjoy the environment that you're in is adapting to the new environment. And I learned that, I really didn't struggle with that, but I learned that quickly. You adapt. If you imagine, in Kenya, I used to go out with a t-shirt. Imagine right now I'm in the house, I still have my sweatshirt on, I have a t-shirt on, I have some sweatpants on, and I have big socks on. But you see, if I was in Kenya, I would have been most probably with just a long t-shirt and some shorts. So you see, adaptability. When you go outside, you need to put on a heavy jacket, gloves, Marvin. You need to have those boots, the boots. So like, adaptation is key. That's that lesson that I learned. Okay, and going forward, okay guys, the fourth lesson that I learned is finding the joy in small moments. You know what, guys, as much as it's cold, as much as it's cold, it's ice, it's negative, what the joy that you need to find in small moments, being happy. You're like, okay, you're like, oh my god, God has done it for me, God has done it for us. From a country where you used to see these things in TV, the ice, people are ice hockeying, ice skating, now to a country where like literally you see people outside. As soon as you wake up, you open the door, there's snow. There's like literally you can touch the snow. I'll put on some clips on me enjoying the snow, me doing the snow. I actually took time to I told myself that I need to be present in the moment, that I need to enjoy the process, so that I don't fall into the depression, into just the missing the feeling of home. So I'll put on some clips of me enjoying the snow, me playing in the snow, me touching the snow, like the snow views in our area where we live in. So the other lesson was joy in small moments, enjoying this joy in small moments, even the joy when you go outside. Just make sure you enjoy. The next point merges with the point that I've said, and the other point is childlike wonder is always within reach. Like, that's the other lesson that I learned, is childlike wonder is always within reach. Sometimes you are always like, okay, it's sometimes you're always like, okay, I'm this age, and you know what, you could be thinking like, you can't get the excitement of traveling to a new area, you can't get the excitement to be in a new area, but now you're like, okay, I'm in a new area. You need to go outside. The joy of just seeing new places, new people, experiencing new things. If you have to go to the supermarket, the experience is different. How to pay, the money is different. How to, like, don't make yourself feel like you're old. You need to behave in a certain way. There's a routine. No, sometimes you need to let go and let loose, guys. 2025, make sure you have fun. 2025, make sure you be happy, make sure you have fun, make sure you take care of yourself, make sure you live in the moment. Don't be there struggling, working on bills. At the end of the day, you will find like, okay, you are not enjoying the moment. The Netflix that you're paying, you're not even enjoying it. The Wi-Fi that you're paying, you're not even enjoying it. You have bought a car, you're not even enjoying it. You're not even bumping some music in the car. You're just going to work. So 2025, make sure that your happiness comes first. So those 2 points go together. Joy in small moments and childlike wonder is always in reach. Don't make yourself feel too old. If you're going to Mombasa, like in Kenya, for the first time, go enjoy the beach, go enjoy the sun, create those love hearts in the sun, write the name in the sun. You know what, guys? And the last point is shared experience will bring connection. Like, for us, especially when we got here, we had help, of course, because there were some rules, that not necessarily rules, the unwritten rules about being in winter. There are those shoes that you need. You don't have to walk when you have kept your hands in the pocket in case you slide and fall. There are places where it's hard to walk. There is a walking style in the snow. You just don't walk. And like, I remember I was told, you put your heel first. When you are in the ground, heel first, then your toes next. It was just a wholesome experience. So shared experiences bring connection. Like, at least when you have someone there, or nowadays you don't actually need people. You can just learn everything on the internet, on the TikTok, and be like, okay, what do I wear? What do I do? How do I act when I'm walking? So that, because when there's a lot of snow, the snow sometimes become ice, and when it's ice, that ice can actually, when you fall, it can actually cause harm. Like, you can even be paralyzed out of it. I even got to learn that there is salt that you put in the snow, or especially outside the door. So like, so those things, that there are things that you won't actually know them, but someone who has been here for a long time can actually share them with you, or like me with the internet. So guys, those are my points. Those are the lessons that I learned on my first snow day. I'll insert the clips of me enjoying the snow over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll be giving you guys more videos soon. And if you have ever experienced snow, tell me down in the description below how your first snow day was. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure you like and share, and if it's your first time here, guys, just go and watch other videos. I'll be posting more videos. And thank you and welcome into my world. Bye, loves.